Valanciunas, their superstar from the Toronto Raptors, is playing. He's on the score sheet. He was sick yesterday. Whether or not he's 100% fit, we don't know yet, but he's definitely on the score sheet. And definitely outnumbering their opponents in the crowd anyway, the Ukrainian fans. There are probably about 100 Czechs, probably about 6,000 or 7,000 Ukrainians here. I just wonder how many of them are going to go to Rio. Well, I think I can answer that question myself. Probably most of them.
Essentially a home game here for Lithuania as we stand now.
Stand up for national anthem of Lithuania.
over. Jen Vesely is Jonas Valanciunas. Big hug there. Both teams on 3 wins, 1 loss. And 1 loss to the Czech Republic against Latvia, 65-72. And that 1 loss for Lithuania, an amazing game. 74-76. Particularly on the buzzer by Belgians. Maloweski. That's the only game they've lost. Mind you, last night it was a 2-point loss, 2-point win rather, against Estonia. That could have gone either way. And Jan Vesely there, the flying Czech they call him. 3 referees, from Spain, Emilio Perez, from Turkey, Emin Mogulkoc, and from Bosnia, Petar Obradovic. And our commissioner, as ever, Sweden, Jan Holmin.
Here's the Lithuanian team. Kalnietis, he was great last game, as was Mashulis, who hit the game winner. The running, flying off the left-handed foot, game winner. It's interesting that Jonas Valanciunas is not going to be in the starting lineup here, but Kalnietis leads this tournament in assists. Watch out for him to step up early. On the Czech side, the 2 stars, Sadoronsky and Jan Vesely, those are the reference points offensively. It's going to be a mouth-watering matchup when Jonas Valanciunas gets onto the court. Him and the undersized 5, Jan Vesely, are going to do battle. The real question for Czech Republic is what other players are going to step up. Can Blake Schlipp step up over the way he did the first 2 games? Peter Benda, that remains to be seen.
There, the 2 superstars. 7-footer, Jan Vesely, and the superstar from yesterday, Jonas Valanciunas. Tough cookie, Valanciunas, their coach. Ronan Ginsberg, the 51-year-old Israeli, and his opposite number, the 59-year-old Jonas Kasalauskas. It's going to be very interesting to see what contribution from the Czech Republic. Blake Schlipp has the number 14. He's married to a Czech, born in the United States, naturalized Czech now. Lithuania, their policy, as indeed is the policy of Estonia and Latvia, no naturalized players. Proud moment for her. She presents the match ball to the official. So this is our 15th and final game in the group phase. And I have to say, I have been absolutely, totally, 100% impressed by the organisation here in Riga. Lovely people, great organisers, passionate fans. I just feel this is our basketball religion in the Balkans, all 3 countries that is.
Czech team early on, they're going to have to set the tempo. Their game is up and down, they're high flying. When they're running and getting out on the break, really exciting thing to watch. They're a high Lithuania, they're going to have to get back into position and play Lithuanian-style basketball. Pound the ball inside, control the tempo, play hard-nosed, rough defense. It's really a game of contrasting styles.
Yeah, Lithuania has 1 or 2 veterans in their line. Carlos Jankunas, Robertas Javskas, so too the Czechs. I would say the Czechs probably a little bit older on average, but some of their younger stars, notably Thomas Satoransky, look out for him. Another veteran for the Czech Republic, really did come to the party against Belgium. Peter Benda, 33 years of age now, a really loyal club man. He's only ever changed clubs twice in his entire career. And a great game yesterday. Much anticipated game for top spot in this Group D. So here we go. It is the Czech Republic in white, Lithuania in green. Game 3 on day 5, the group phase here in Riga. And we're underway. And it is the Czech Republic who win the opening tip. Is fouled.
Right away, it's the referee sending the message. They're going to call this game tight. There's not going to be any holding, any pumping. And as ever in this tournament, the referee is such a key part.
Kasalauskas picks up the first foul. And easy out of bounds. Lithuania went to sleep. And Pavel Prumprula. And that Czechs underway.
And that's important for Pumperla. He struggled with confidence in this tournament. At one point, missed 6 straight free throws. They've got to get him going early.
Jankunas. It's a foot violation. Reset to 14.
You know, it's interesting, the way Czech Republic played in the warm-up games. A lot of people wondered if they'd even advance and make the top 16. I don't think a lot of people picked them to make the top 16. They've got a chance to win this group.
But eventually, Blake Schlipp does get the loose ball. And he fires in 3, and it's Czech Republic 5-0.
And you got to love the confidence. Straight up, gets to the rebound, brings the ball up, pulls up for 3 points. Again, we said the role players have to step up. He's one of those guys.
And Blake Schlipp's got a knock on the head there. Well, there's a clash of heads. Let's hope there's no real damage there, but he looks to be in a little bit of pain. is Kalnitis. That's another foot violation.
And you see early on the way Lithuania likes to play. They like to Kalnietis pick and rolls at the top of the key. Shooters on the perimeter take the help away for the roll man. There, Jan Vesely was able to get a foot on the ball.
Savutis. We'll give Vesely the rebound there. Sadaransky. Inside, forcing the shot. No rebound there, didn't touch the rim. What?
Oh, wow.
Well, great footwork from Prombrula, and he gives the Czechs a 7-0 lead.
You said it, great footwork from him. He put that pivot foot to good use and able to knock down the floater.
And Lithuania get underway with Antas Kalnitis.
You like that. Sometimes Kalnitis lets the game come to him a little bit too much. You like to see him being aggressive.
No foot violation there because it wasn't a deliberate act to stop the ball. Kalnitis. Savutis. Yankunas into Kamilauskas on the turnaround. Ball without reply by Lithuania. They trail by 3.
And that's beautiful post work. High, low. Jan Vesely can't do anything that low. I mean, the court just turn around. Right hand, there you go.
Sadaransky. Vesely. Vesely for 2. He gets underway. 9-4, the Czechs.
And we've been really impressed with his post moves in this tournament. He's playing as an undersized 5. He's found a home in that position. Really difficult to stop down low.
Kamilauskas. Inside to Mashulis. That's a foul. Sadaransky.
And Lithuania will pound the ball inside over and over and over and force the Czech Republic to either double or collapse, which is going to open up their shooters later on.
Czechs aware to that out of bounce pass. Notice, good hands. Good hands there. Peter Bender. And 2 off the glass. Powerful move from Thomas Sadaransky.
Great finish. We know about his athleticism. 2-time slam dunk champion in Spain. There you see him get up, hang in the air, and finish.
Savutis into Yankunas on the turnaround. He's surrounded. Doesn't matter how many people are marking him, he's still kissing it in off the glass.
So strong. Watch him use his body to get just enough room to knock it in.
He's been bumped across the lane there. Kamilauskas picks up his 2nd foul.
And I don't think that's too much of a worry when you've got somebody like Valanciunas on the bench to come in.
2 fouls each team. Blake Shield, let's get out of bounds. Prombrula. Vesely. Shield. Sadaransky demanding the ball. That's going to be short. That was blocked. There's the shot block.
And that's the Achilles heel of this Czech team, is getting into their offense. Sadaransky's their point guard. He's only 22 years old. You hear the cheers for Jonas Valanciunas as he checks into the game.
Biggest cheer of the night. Some doubt about whether Valanciunas would make it because he didn't practice today. I understand he had a bit of food poisoning. That's why he missed the game yesterday.
But this is a mouth-watering matchup between Vesely and Valanciunas down low.
Kalnitis fires up for 3. And Vesely got a hand on the rebound there. Sadaransky inside to Blake Shield. That's a wonderful pass.
And what a pass. And you know Blake Schliv, look at this beautiful pass down low. Blake Schliv knows Sadaransky's game so well. He kept running all the way underneath the hoop. He knew Sadaransky would get him the ball eventually.
There's a holding foul. I think it's Peter Bender. It is indeed. So with still 5:48 to go in the first quarter. Czechs 3 fouls. Kalnitis doing most intercepted by Kumbrula. Yankunas, 2 counted is. That's a foot violation. That's a real pity for the Czechs because it's going to be reset to 14.
And that's great for Lithuania because they want to keep the Czech Republic on defense.
And Lithuania called timeout. They're trailing 6-13 with 5:39 to go in the first quarter. This is the game to decide who wins this Group D here in Riga. D of Eurobasket 2015. Czech Republic are leading 13-6.
And look at the numbers, Czech Republic 6 straight, and that's because they're able to get out of position and play their game. They're a running team, a complete contrast to Lithuania, but Lithuania is not worried. They know, we've seen over and over this tournament, they wear teams down, they offensive rebounds, they play physical, and eventually they're going to grind out a win, or at least be right there at the end.
The Riga Arena is just a sea of green and yellow. Colors of Lithuania. You watch highlights of the first 4 minutes, 21 seconds. Great pass there from Sadaransky to Blake Shield. So Lithuania with possession is Mashulis to Kaunidis. Can't get the ball into Valanciunas. Kumpla's doing a good job on Valanciunas.
Huge mismatch down low.
Oh, Valanciunas gets his scoring movement.
It'll be interesting to see how many minutes they play Valanciunas. Again, he had the stomach flu, didn't practice today or play yesterday.
That was tough on Topolo because he did a wonderful job for the first 10 seconds of that defense. Vesely gets blocked by Valanciunas.
Great defense, and that's where you see the weakness of Vesely playing as a 5. He doesn't have the body to match up with somebody like
Valanciunas, 4 in a row for the big guy.
Here's the block on one end by Valanciunas, and then of course on the other end knocks down a little thin shot.
Like Shield. Shield defended by Yankunas. That's most out of bounds line. Mashulis 6 on the shot clock.
Too much dribbling for Czech Republic. They've got to keep the ball moving. They've got to run some ball screens. They've got to get this Lithuanian defense. They've got to put the Lithuanian defense on their heels.
Agnes in for the first time now. We've not seen an awful lot of him. But boy, can he shoot threes. Well, that was blocked on Valanciunas. Rescue. Stop the ball going out of bounds.
And Valanciunas so far winning the battle of the center.
Well, Valanciunas is an NBA center. Vesely was an NBA center. Now Fenerbahce. Mashulis from downtown. And the rebound is Peter Bender. It's Blake Shield. Great hustle. And a great scramble. That's a foot violation. Now he's stuffing the ball with his leg. Crowd doesn't like it.
Yeah, but Mashulis doesn't like it either. Difficult pass in there, and well, it's a tough ball. The ball just rolls onto the foot of Kaunidis. Not much you can do in that situation.
I don't think there was any alternative for the referee to call that. He was got locked in his feet.
I disagree. It's hard to get your feet out of the way in that situation. We'll agree to disagree.
Right, the rule is if there's any movement of the foot and it touches the ball, it's a violation. It was minuscule movement. But that's gone.
You see Lithuania in a zone out of the sideline, out of bounds play.
Sadaransky can't understand the call. There's no signal other than the fact that it is Lithuania possession.
Here's Sadaransky dribbling into 3 guys, and this is where Lithuania is going to try and exploit the lack of experience of Sadaransky. They changed defenses quickly. He didn't recognize it in time. tried to penetrate and lost the ball.
Peter Bender comes out, replaced by Wojtek Ruban. One Nürnberg player for another. Alnitis. Valanciunas offers him a very big pick. And the rebound, Ruban. His name is Yuri Welsh. Vesely puts the ball on the floor, loses it, and here go Lithuania on the break. And the foul to stop the break. Douglas Kuzminskas is fouled by Yuri Welsh.
Good, smart, professional foul. Well, Vesely having all kinds of problems down low against Valanciunas. Here you see with a help by Kalnietis. Vesely can recognize what to do. And that's been the knock on Vesely. He's not a playmaker down there. He's not an offensive reference. He gets the ball and he wants to score.
So I don't think the Czech Republic want Vesely executing a spin dribble, do they?
Quick double team on Valanciunas.
Valanciunas just fends Blake Shield off, and that's a backcourt violation.
And we've been saying it all tournament. Valanciunas is not a very good passer. When he gets the ball, he wants to score. Finally, we see a good, strong double team against him. He doesn't know what to do with it, and he's going to check out of the game.
And Robertas Jaftikas in, 35-year-old veteran, Lithuania, and Zalgiris, a folk hero in Kaunas. Then again, quite a few of the other Lithuanian players are.
Again, Lithuanian zone here. Let's see if Czech Republic can recognize it and find another shooter.
Like Shield from the corner. No three this time. Kalnietis.
Remember, Czech Republic lost to Latvia because Latvia played a zone essentially the whole game.
That's wonderful boxing out. Here's Blake Shield. And Saduransky just about picks the loose ball up, and there's a foul by Lithuania. And it's 19. That is Douglas Kuzminskas.
For as good as Czech Republic has played in this tournament, that is their Achilles heel, is the outside shooting. The only team to really exploit it has been Latvia, who played a zone almost the entire game. The Czech Republic just had no answer. Here again, Lithuania in the zone.
Lukas Nikavicius in, number 43 for Lithuania. Lithuania have got one starter remaining on the floor. And the fadeaway jump shot by Pavel Huska gives the Czechs their 15th point.
And that's nice. You don't need to shoot threes to beat a zone. Get the ball to the high post and a beautiful little 15-footer.
Galaknis. No three this time. The rebound by Blake Shield. Shield going inside. Great move from Blake Shield, and he moves on to 7 points.
Tremendous move here. He's going right through the teeth of the defense, and that's another way to beat the zone is with penetration.
I didn't see the first two games, but this is the best I've seen Blake Shield start. Lekavicius.
Well, he's come out with aggressivity we haven't seen in the other games.
Lekavicius in the corner for no points. And here's Yuri Welsh going inside for no points, but he's fouled by Robertas Jaftikas.
And great move by Yuri Welsh, the 35-year-old veteran. Veteran of the NBA, actually played with LeBron James with the Cleveland Cavaliers 10 years ago, going straight to the rack and drawing a foul. And he's key to this team. When he comes on the floor, he allows other guys, he's a facilitator, first and foremost, and allows other guys to score.
Yuri Welsh missed the first. David Jelinek has just come into the Czech Republic.
It's going to be interesting later in the game when Welsh and Saduransky play together, and Saduransky is able to be more of a scorer.
Minute and a half to go. Czech Republic's lead is 8. First quarter, of course. Lekavicius. Kuzminskas. Nice floating shot, but he missed, and the rebound again. Blake Shield. Great game he's having so far. 7 points, 3 rebounds. The naturalized Czech. Yuri Welsh. Shot clock single figures. That's way outside the arc. And that's good boxing out by Lekavicius. The last minute of the first quarter.
And Lithuania down 8 here, but I don't think they're worried at all. They know they've got Valančiūnas who can come in and get some good minutes later on. And they've got a lot of depth, so they can rest their starters for later.
Remember, this is the game for first and second. I don't think the losers will be that concerned. Well, the ball inside there, and
like the referees called it, went through the underside of the basket, so that's automatically going to be a Czech Republic ball. Jerry Welsh going to set up and run offense.
Welsh against Lekavicius. Well, a bounce pass would have been more appropriate.
Schlepp wanted that ball. He was open for the three-pointer. He's got his hands up saying, Jerry, I'm open.
Well, the crowd cheer the score, but it is waved. Wojtek Ruban fouled the man before the shot. And that is only that's the fifth team foul, so it is a shooting foul.
And if you're a Lithuanian fan, you'd love to see Kuzminskas be aggressive, plays his club ball for Malaga. He's a star in the making. Was a little passive early on in this tournament. The first game completely anonymous. He's turned it up, but he just hasn't had the efficiency that he needs to really become a top player in this tournament. And this is good coaching here for the Czech Republic. They bring in Satoransky for one possession. He's your best offensive player.
2 from 2 for the young Kuzminskas. Got a great club coach looking after him though in Spain, though. Juan Plaza, coach to Malaga. Lithuania coming on his own. The dying seconds of this first half. First quarter, my mistake.
And now they switch the man.
That's out of bounds. That's careless. How often do you see a player receive the ball in the quarter, then take and his back foot goes out of bounds?
Well, you said it last game, Coach Roy. That's inexcusable. You've got to know where you are in the court, especially in that situation. Now you give Lithuania a chance to score going into the intermission between the first and second period. Here you see it clearly out of bounds by Jelinek.
Yep, Tikas goes out because Kalnides back in for the last shot of the quarter. And he pokes it. It was short. So the first quarter ends. Czech Republic 18, Lithuania 12. The stats of the first quarter. Well, no 3 points from Lithuania, 1 for the Czech Republic. Rebounds. The Czechs are out rebounding Lithuania considerably. 2 blocks by Lithuania. The Czechs have turned it over in a ratio of 2 to 1. Watching highlights, and the crowd provided great atmosphere as Kavilauskas picked up 2 early fouls. Some great scenes here in the Riga Arena. And again, I love a game of basketball when you don't notice the referees.
Well, they've been great all tournament. They've called it tight, but they've been consistent. Here you see Blake Schlitt getting it going early on. He's been aggressive. He's feeling it. They've got to look to get him the ball more. At some point, he's going to take over this game. He takes his time in games. He lets it come to him. Same with Mashulis. At some point, he's going to start to take over the game. I think if you're Lithuania, here you see the agony of the Czech Republic. Blake Schlitt again, and he's fantastic. I think if you're Lithuania, you got to feel okay about where you are in this game. You're down 6 points, but this has kind of been the pattern over and over. They start slow, and then their heavy hitters show up to the party a little bit late, but they always show up.
Or a couple of highlights there from Blake Schlitt. I understand he signed for Galatasaray in the EuroLeague coming season. He'll like life in Turkey. He'll like the money as well. I understand. So, I mean, Dagos Kuzminskas to inbound to Antas Kalnitas. Sabutis back to Yankunas. Kuzminskas pulls up. And Jonas Valanciunas gets a rebound with one of those long, long arms.
Great defense by Czech Republic, but you got a rebound.
Sabutis steps through and loses the ball. That's a great pass.
Got to be a foul, doesn't it? Jelinek wants a foul.
You may have to give Yankunas credit for getting his hands in the right place at the right time there. He did look a bit guilty though.
I got to tell you, I don't think it's possible to go vertical when you're running full speed towards the offensive player like that. I think that's got to be a foul. And on the other end, foul by Huska, ball out of bounds.
I think Ronan Ginsberg may agree with you there, Linda. Anyway, Lithuania possession headline. Kalnitas. Kuzminskas. Again, you said Valanciunas not the best passer in the end. It was very casual then. It was almost intercepted.
Well, you see the game plan. As soon as he gets it, double team, there's another difficult pass for Kalnietis to handle.
Sabutis under pressure. And here go the Czechs on the break. Sadoransky to Yuri Velsh. Back to Sadoransky.
Mismatch here.
Sadoransky inside. Another block by Yankunas. That's the second in quick succession.
You know, it always looks like a mismatch with Yankunas, but he's so quick for a big guy.
Another rebound for Lithuania. Sabutis this time. It's Kalnitas. The Czechs being made to play a long time on defense. Kalnitas for no points. And this time the Czechs do get the rebound.
Very difficult playing defense against Kalnitas on the pick and roll. He'll go one way, then back the other way, but you've got to go over the screen. You can't go under, or he'll knock that shot out at a good percentage.
Yuri Velsh, and just about level with the foul line. It is Pavel Huska.
Good looking shot for him. We've seen him make that a couple times tonight. Yuri Welsh going straight at the defense, forcing two players to commit.
Huska's doing a good job coming off the bench. Sabutis tied up by Schild. Kalnitas behind the back dribble inside. What a powerful move from the young man.
And that's what he gives you. He's deceptively quick and athletic when you think you've got him bottled up. He finds a way to get to the hole. Exactly. He slashes straight through.
Schild. Shot clock 6. Schild pulls up inside the arc and hits his 9th point.
Well, he's feeling it today. They've got to find a way to get him the ball more.
Hasn't missed from 2-point range. Well, almost a turnover by Lithuania, but they find Kuzminskas inside for the and one. Well, the Czechs thought they had the ball on the break there. Lithuania got to it first and found Kuzminskas open underneath.
I mean, the intensity in this game is so high. Czech Republic playing so hard, but Lithuania finds an answer. Kuzminskas, backdoor, fantastic pass from Yankunas.
Mashulis back in, as indeed is Sabutis for Lithuania. It's pretty close to what could well have been Lithuania's starting 5.
And it looks like Lithuania is going to set up a full court press here after the free throw.
3-point play is completed. Milaknis back in for Kuzminskas. So we've got 4 starters on and Milaknis for Lithuania. As you say, here's that press. Sadoransky just about handles it.
And again, Lithuania trying to confuse the young Sadoransky.
And the rebound is Sabutis.
Good team box out there for Lithuania.
That's an offensive offensive foul against Jan Valanciunas. Yeah, illegal use of the elbows.
Czech Republic, they give up a lot in size down low, but they are really fighting today to battle against the big guys from Lithuania.
And we have a timeout. Valanciunas just picked up his first foul. His team are trailing by 5 with 6:28 to go in the first half. There's that foul. Yeah, get out of here, he says to Jan Vesely. Get your hands off me.
Fight for it. If they are not, we have problems. And if you come back, play it, you are in, okay? And in the end, if you have problems, you can roll. Okay? If they are, we have time, we can play shares, we can play one, we can play one down. Alright?
Proletaiš po krepšio. Matai, baigti tik kūnus į krepšį. Jisai išplės.
That's break points there. Czech Republic, I think they were the first 5 points of the
Jisai
game.
išplės. Viskas. Dabar mes duodam, ratai.
You know, we haven't said the name Mashulis yet at all. He's scoreless. Sabudis as well is scoreless. Those are guys, along with Kalnitis, that have to step up. They're your top offensive players. There you see Mashulis right there. There's Sabudis. You know, I think at this point they're allowing the other guys on the team to do a little bit too much.
Dead right, not too much contributions on the veterans yet of Lithuania. Yuri Belch, another veteran, but for the Czechs. Jelinek. And chased down by Sadoransky. Belch again into that low post. On the turnaround. Great timing on the rebound. Kalnitis comes off Valanciunas' pick and the blinded of Malatnis, the three-point shooter. He's there. He's 1 from 2 from the arm. If he gets hot, the Czechs will have real problems.
Well, you said it. Kalnitis gets inside and the shooter runs straight to the corner, knocks it out.
And the Czechs respond in kind. Jelinek.
He shoots a lot of threes. He doesn't have a high percentage, but he has a lot of confidence. So he's going to keep shooting it even if he misses 2 or 3 in a row.
Kalnitis against Sadoransky. Malaknis, Mashulis. Mashulis goes inside. That is so tough. It really is.
And we've been waiting to say his name. He could do that essentially every time. He's so quick, so strong.
And this time the Czech Republic do not respond in kind.
And Lithuania has really turned up the screws defensively.
Not this time for Mashulis. The rebound. Good give. That rebound to Vesely. Got a hand on it. Statsman may not give it to him though.
You got to miss that down low. Vesely and Mashulis. Wham!
I saw that coming.
Mashulis wanted a foul there, but you see Vesely working so hard, seals off Mashulis. There's nothing you can do when he gets that close.
The referee talking to Mashulis or the other way around.
And we saw yesterday Mashulis is constantly talking to the referees, trying to get a foul call. And frankly, yesterday, there were a couple plays where he should have got a foul called and didn't get it.
I think you mentioned the expression yesterday, somebody had a ball in the roof.
Yeah, well requires wool.
Kalnitis off the glass, no good, but the rebound and the foul. The rebound is Kavaliauskas.
You gotta love a player like Kavaliauskas. He's just a workman. He shows up to work with his lunch pail and his hard hat. He does everything down low that you need to win a game. There, all he does is find the space, keeps the ball high over his head like they teach you when you're in grade school, and gets the and one.
He's the bread and butter player of Lithuania. He does all the nasty little things. Set screens, grab loose balls, grab rebounds, draw fouls. Jelinek in and out. Blake Shield back on the floor. Sadoransky wants to pick from Vesely. nicely. Jelinek again. Well, good hands from Mashulis. Kalnitis for no points. And this time Kavanasis can't get the rebound. And this time Satoransky is fouled by, well, take your pick. It was Kalnitis.
Well, the pace of this game has really picked up. It's almost like Lithuania has scrapped their game plan and said, we're going to beat Czech Republic at their game. We want to get up and down the court and get shots. Satoransky that time gets the foul call.
And we have a timeout by the Czech Republic. Didn't think there was a kiss camera in this arena, but maybe there is somewhere. Czechs did lead by 8, now they lead by 2 with 3:39 to go in the first half.
It's easier in the horns than this because
1 from 9 from the arc for Lithuania. Much better for the Czechs. 2 from 7. Of the second quarter here in Riga, the last game in the group phase, 15th game of the week. Those fans been here for 5 of the games, involving Lithuania. Haven't they made a great atmosphere? Great beers on show as well.
You know, we haven't said Vesely's name much. He's got 4 points. Hasn't been as effective as he has in past games. Averaging 18.3 points per game in this tournament. Czech Republic has to find a way to get him more involved.
There he is, being fouled, quite on cue. And he's got a bonus as well.
And that's how you beat and recognize a zone. You start the ball on one side, you swing it around to the other side. You have your big man simply follow the ball from one side to the other, find the open space. Instant rotating time.
Yeah, basically against the zone, you pass it around, find the holes in it.
Although usually it's not that quite that easy to find a hole, a breakdown there defensively.
But I can think of a better way to beat a zone. Get there first. Kalnitis, nice pass. And Kavilauskas misses. That's a beautiful pass from Kalnitis. Here's Blake Schill. Satoransky, a 3 perhaps. You bet. Thomas Satoransky.
The knock on him early in his career was he couldn't shoot. He stepped up and knocked that out with confidence. Gorgeous looking shot. Czech Republic going to come.
And another timeout by Lithuania, because now, having trailed by 2, coming out of their timeout, they now trail by 7 with 3:03 to go in the first half.
Ištraukit ant gano, šitas žmogus lydi, visą laiką lydi. Lydėk, palydėk, grįši.
He's a leader though, he's a ball leader, Mashulis, isn't he?
Well, absolutely, but he has to step up today if they're going to win. He's got to call his own number, as he did yesterday late in the game. For that amazing last-second shot when they beat Estonia 64-62.
I wonder if the Lithuanian fans may access baggage of the drums. They take them all over the world. Over the World Cup in Turkey, the administrator said, no, you can't bring them in here. They got them in somehow.
I don't think you can have a Lithuanian game without drums. It just wouldn't feel right.
Here they go, Lithuania with Kalnitis. 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Good defense there by Jelinek.
A lot of dribbling. Sabutis to Kalnitis in the corner. But no points, but the rebound. It was Kavilauskas. That'll be a held ball.
good
direction
defense.
arrow is pointing in the direction of the Czech Republic.
Here you see the play down low. You know, it's interesting when a ref decides it's going to be a no call. You see the charges, the block, decided on the no call. It looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Some check ball. And again, Lithuania, they're going to bring the full court press. They want to confuse Satoransky, only 22 years old, doesn't have a ton of experience at the point guard spot.
That's their way through the press. The press sagged off very early. Kumpula. Very suspicious. He likes a bit of a double dribble there.
Oh,
What a rebound, but Kumpula, he got two hands on it, but couldn't lay it up. Malaknis. So Kalnitis to reset for Lithuania. The hesitation dribble.
Again, Sabutis scoreless in this game so far. He's trying to be a little more aggressive on the last two possessions. Here, you see
Great move with the left hand as well. And Mashulis looking at the official again to say, how was he so open?
and so dangerous, the two-man game between Satoransky and Vesely. There you see it work to perfection.
Mashulis is still saying, he hit my arm, rep. Malaknis, not this time. And that's a travel.
Sabutis is having a nightmare game here so far. He can't wait to get into the locker room at halftime. You see Mashulis still John with the referee.
Perhaps we should give Mashulis the whistle, you know. Sabutis smiling, but
hurting inside. No doubt, but they have to find a way to get him going. He has to stay aggressive. At some point, he's going to come good. He always does.
Thomas Satoransky with just under a minute and a half to go in the first half. Good ball movement for the Czechs.
Great pass.
And the three. Well, it's now a 12-point lead.
That's what he's on the court for, Urban. Steps up on the wing and knocks it out. He's a shooter through and through.
Lithuania had the perfect response. It's back to a 10-point game with that three.
That's why you love Kalnitis. When his team needs a basket or a steal, he's always there.
6,000 Lithuanian fans wanting the backcourt violation, but he was knocked into that backcourt by Kalnitis. Kumpula, he travels. So 38 seconds remaining in the first half, and the Czechs lead the Lithuanians by 10.
Jerry Welsh checks in. You know, we've seen the Czech Republic play very well in this tournament. Here's the travel by Kumpula, just slides his pivot foot. But this is the best we've seen him play all tournament. Defensively, the intensity is higher than we've seen.
Well, with 38.7 seconds remaining, Patrick Auder checks in for the first time. Czech Republic's number 5. He of the highlight in the game the other night, that huge left-handed dunk.
That's my play of the tournament so far.
Kalnitis. To Malaknis. Well, he's only hit 1 from 4. That's so unlike him.
Big, strong rebound by Auda. That's why he's in there.
Shot clock turned off at the end of the first. Satoransky looks to Coach Ginsburg for instructions. It's Yuri Welsh, my mistake. That's a foot violation. No reset on the shot clock because there's only 8.8 seconds remaining. Satoransky is back in for the last 8.8 seconds of the first half.
And that's good coaching. Get your best offensive player in there for the last 8 seconds. You don't have to worry about foul trouble in this situation.
No, neither team is in the penalty. We've got 1 to give. 8.8 seconds remaining and a 10-point lead for the Czechs and possession.
And Vesely's come out of the game. Clear the floor for Satoransky. Let him go to work.
Kumpula goes inside. Oh, great hands from Mashulis. He read that about, well, 5 seconds before Kumpula actually put the ball on the floor. So at half-time, it is the Czech Republic 37, Lithuania 27. Game for first spot in Group D. head for the bar. And we'll see the stats. 1 from 12 from three-point range for Lithuania.
Yikes.
4 from 9, that's 44% for the Czechs from the arc. 13 assists to 6, that's a great passing game, and they're winning the rebound.
That's incredible. We haven't seen that all tournament. Somebody winning the rebounds against Lithuania.
In mitigation for Lithuania, we suspect that Jonas Valanciunas is not feeling 100%. He didn't practice today. He came on and he scored 4 points for Lithuania, but he was taken out pretty quickly. We watch highlights, and there's one of the highlights, a simple out-of-bounds play, which is finished off by Pavel Popola.
He's been active, he's been all over the place.
So very, very hard-fought first half, which ends with the Czech Republic leading Lithuania 37-27. In fact, there's been about 12 minutes time for what should be a scintillating second half of the 15th and final game of Group D here in Eurobasket 2015.
The FIBA Global Party League.
Regular score 2-0.
Hello again from the Riga Arena. We've got just under 2 minutes remaining of the halftime interval in the last game, the 15th game of the group stage here in Group D. It is the Czech Republic 37, Lithuania 27 at halftime. And on filling the screen there almost is Jonas Valanciunas. He only scored 4 points in that first half. He came off his sick bed, we understand, to play tonight.
Okay, pass,
Doesn't look 100% healthy,
right?
but
if not play, if you
key
can't
figure,
play, pass to Jan,
particularly
it's tough.
in the Lithuanian effort in the last 16 in Lille, which is where they will go on Saturday and Sunday. The situation is that the winner of this game will win the group. Lithuania win it, and the Czech Republic come third in the group behind Latvia and Belgium are fourth. The Czech Republic win it, and Lithuania are second. Latvia third, and Belgium fourth. The way we see it at the moment, there's a game going on in Group C. It's Greece 27, the Netherlands 28 at the moment. There's still a long time to go. That's still halfway through the second quarter. The way we see it, Greece will play Belgium in Lille. We think Croatia will play either Lithuania or Latvia. Slovenia, they'll play either the Czech Republic or Latvia. And either Georgia or the Netherlands will play Lithuania or the Czech Republic. Well, either and all is there, and we hope to be able to let you know at the end of this game. So Thomas Sadaransky, number 8 for the Czech Republic, on 5 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. We wondered if someone got a triple-double in the last game in this Group D. Sadaransky is the closest. So here we go, it is Lithuania in possession, trailing by 10. They have possession at the beginning of the second half.
And right away, they've got to find a way to get Valanciunas the ball. If he's starting, he's got to see the ball.
Minskas looking inside to Valanciunas. He does get the ball, and he does get fouled. Foul, Sadaransky.
Good offense there, but really interesting. Both Saboudis and Mashulis are on the bench to start. They really struggled in the first half. Only 2 points combined and 31 minutes combined for those two. And I think this is a message from Coach Keselowski saying, if you guys aren't going to play up to your potential, I'm going to let the young guys have a run out here.
Valanciunas, first foul shot. Interesting there that Thomas Sadaransky came across to talk to Ronan Ginsburg, his coach, and said, leave me on, coach, even though I'm on 3 fouls.
I don't know if that's the best coaching move in this situation. You need him towards the end, especially with a 9-point lead.
Make that 8. Here's Sadaransky again saying, get out of the way, I can handle this. Bender. Sadaransky taps his chest, indicating
matchup zone here.
Peter Bender misses, and the rebound by Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, Czech Republic got the shot they wanted. High post Peter Bender. He'll knock that out at a high percentage.
Oh, easy 2 there. Well, one of the Czech players was on his knees there. He slipped, and they recognized the open man, Jankunas, and he's back to a 6-point game. Peter Bender. And it slipped through the hands of Jan Vesely. Oh, Vesely's complaining that officially didn't touch it, but he slipped through the hands. There it is. Came off the hands of Jan Vesely.
The passage is far too telegraphed there by Pompula. He's looking at Vesely the entire time, and the defense saw it and read it.
Jankunas to Kalnidas. That's his second. He's shooting 40%. Timeout the Czech Republic. The lead now for the Czech Republic. He's only 3, 7 without reply for Lithuania. Timeout scored by Coach Ginsburg of the Czech Republic. who've only just returned from the park.
All the time.
Delighted to look at the scoreboard to see their team is now having trailed by 10 and now within 3. After 1 minute 20 seconds, the score in the second half. Third period is 7-0 to Lithuania. So the Czechs need to regroup. Lake Shield is hot in the first half, 9.6 rebounds.
And this has been the Achilles heel with the Czech Republic the entire tournament. It's figuring out the zone. They don't have a lot of shooters. Kumpela's not a great shooter. Benda's not, especially if you're shooting Sadorowski. He can shoot it, but not his specialty. Where are they going to find offense against the zone? With Benda.
Oh, John Besley again. Not strong enough, really. Great defense from Valanciunas. Belangis! Not this time. And this time, Besley does get the rebound and the foul to stop the break by Kalnitis.
Good smart foul, especially against this Czech Republic team here. You see Kumpela hit across the arm by Kalnitis.
Second foul, Kalnitis, and thumbs up to the coach.
Lithuania feels as long as it's a half-court game, they're going to have a good shot to win it.
Kalnitis is denying Sadorowski. Here he is at the ball. Sadorowski. Inside, the left-handed shot is blocked. There's a foul on the play. Is it Kalnitis? It is, and the coach is getting a little irate with the Lithuanian bench. He's telling the assistant coach to sit down. 3 fouls now, Kalnitis. So the two superstar guards on the floor, Sadorowski and his opposite, his immediate opponent is Kalnitis, both on 3 fouls.
You know, that's
going to be a battle and a half.
That's why I've never been crazy about stopping the fast breaks with a foul, especially if you're as valuable as Kalnitis, was right away, right after that he picks up his third. He's with the steal and the dunk on the other end.
It's a 1-point game. That was a wretched out-of-bounds play by the Czechs. Kalnitis read it so quickly, so easily, and finished off so aggressively. The 3 from Peter Benda is a great way to reply.
Peter Benda, 33 years old now. He used to be able to penetrate and slash with the best of them. Now he's a spot-up shooter and one of the better ones on the team.
Kalnitis. Defended by Benda. Fade shot. And that's a wonderful boxing out as a team. Lake Shield backs out again. Sadorowski. Well, no foot violation there. He threw it against an opponent's foot. And Kunis in the post. Oh, that's an elbow. Offensive foul from elbow. The crowd cheered, but the score is waved. That was a very deliberate act to throw the elbow.
The crowd doesn't like it.
The coaches are getting more and more irate.
Kalnitis better watch it, and he is going to get a technical.
That is a superb call. I cannot understand what Coach Katslankas is complaining about. Everybody in the arena saw that elbow. Whack.
Right across the face. It's the good call, it's the right call. I think the technical is actually against Milaknes here. They would need a hand number 21. It was against the Celtics.
That was last one, Coach. As Coach Katslankas calls his young guard. Across. The one shot is missed, but it is possession to the Czech Republic, so really, score-wise, not a lot lost.
Still though, they have to figure out this zone defense.
Besley, Sadorowski, Shield, inside to Besley, who is stripped. Kalnitis.
Besley really struggling with the size and strength of this Lithuania team.
And that's a foul on Besley. He's holding Valanciunas. who's not in agreement.
And Vesely's a little bit frustrated. He had his way with the other team so far in this tournament. Here you see the hold against Valanciunas, who sells it so well.
The nodding of Valanciunas saying, "Is that all you got, Jan?" Letuva is the cry from the crowd. Here's Kalnitis inside. But no points, but the tip-in by Yankunas. It's back to a 2-point game.
Yankunas always seems to be in the right spot at the right time. He seems to have a nose for the ball.
And the rebound is Milaknis. And Lithuania having trailed by 10. Well, Blake Shield is called for a foul there. Well, he just held a player, denied him the cut. And that is Blake Shield's second.
You know, in the Czech Republic, they're up 2 points. It seems like they're losing in this situation. The way the game is going, they've got to stay together. They can't get influenced by this crowd.
Satoransky comes out possibly to save that fourth foul.
And this is where the veteran leadership of Jerry Welsh and Peter Binda really comes into play. Jerry Welsh 35, Binda 33. They've been there before. They have to lead this group.
Milaknis to Kalnitis. Yankunas, that's a poor pass. And that came off Yankunas. Sorry, Valanciunas.
Clearly, Valanciunas not his usual self today, battling the stomach virus.
Jerry Welsh, good hands. Oh, great steal. And that was young Indakis Kuzminskas who read that pass. It's the second pass he's read in this third quarter.
Mismatch down low.
And the foul is Ruben. Great spin move by Yankunas.
I think the Yankunas working so hard to get space down low, fighting for the ball. And there's really not much a defender can do when Yankunas has it that low, especially when it's a mismatch.
Well, the defender there was convinced that Yankunas was going to go with his left hand. That's his dominant hand, but he went the other way through the foul. And that puts the Czech Republic in the penalty. And Lithuania have got 3. Valanciunas. Well, that's a poor pass. What did you say about his passing ability? Oh, no. And there's a poor pass as well. But the Czechs get
the one time Czech Republic gets out in transition, they fumble the ball around. I mean, it was set up perfectly for them. That's the way they're going to extend this lead, is by steals and getting out in transition.
Out of bounds, Czech Republic. Vesely. Shield. Again, after a good start, Blake Shield has gone quiet. Nice pass. And the rebound, Valanciunas.
That's good for Vesely. He's going to be open in that short corner.
Kuzminskas looking to go baseline. What a move from the young man. It's tied at 40s. Kuzminskas moves on to 9 points. And the leading scorer for Lithuania.
If you're a Lithuania fan, you love when he's aggressive because he has the ability to score inside as well as outside.
And the lead was short-lived. Good move from Vesely for his 10th point. The first Czech to hit double figures. In fact, the first player on either team.
Well, that's what Czech Republic has been waiting for. Penetration to beat the zone. If you don't have a good three-point shooting team, get in the gaps.
Did I get a mismatch there? Was a misident? Was that Vesely or was that Ruben? It was Ruben. My apologies. The foul is, well, what I'm talking about. No, it's not. It's Vesely. Coming into the Czech Republic is Pavel Huska, and he's replacing Jan Vesely on those 2 fouls.
And going back to the zone offense for Czech Republic, they have to come up with a plan. What is your plan of attack? You can't just pass the ball around and hope somebody's going to be open at some point. So if you're gonna hit the gap, then you've got to hit the gap hard. If you're going to go high-low, then you've got to find the guys that can pass at the high post and as well as shoot.
Jonas Valanciunas on the foul line, and Coach Kazlauskas has given Mantis Kaunas a bit of a break on those 3 fouls before Lukas Lekavicius in. Well, the first misses by a long way. Second drops in. It's a 1-point game with 4:12 to go. And Valanciunas comes out. He's absolutely dripping in sweat.
Yeah, you can really tell he's not his normal self today, but credit him for going out there and doing his best.
Leg shield. Peter Bender. Ruben. A long 2. The lead back to 3.
He's a dangerous player when he gets it going. He's the one guy on this Czech team that Lithuania has to worry about from the outside.
He's got quite 7 points, the number 7. Yankunas somehow gets the pass away. Melaknes for 3. It's back to tie. That's 3 3-pointers for Melaknes. He's been doing that all season. All down here is Melaknes has. And Kuzminskas the rebound. And Yuri Welch the foul. And it's a shooting foul.
And it's a silly foul from Jerry Welch. I don't think he knew the foul situation. And an obvious easy call for the referee.
Well, the referee is a lot closer than Jan Besley. And Yuri Welch is just querying the call. The referee is telling him what he did wrong. He knows anyway. Kuzminskas gives Lithuania the lead. 10 points. He is definitely the only player in double figures on either side. And Douglas Kuzminskas. 2 from 2. Foul, Lukas Lekavicius. That now puts Lithuania in the penalty. Jonas Masiulis coming back in, replacing Yankunas. Alias Yankunas. Sadaransky. Yuri Welch, that's a veteran move with his left hand.
And that's great zone offense. You swing the ball from one side to the other, then you attack the gaps. Very difficult to guard. Czech Republic has to do much more of that.
And well read as well. Sadaransky. That's a good no foul by Lekavicius. And the rebound is Kamilauskas. Is Lekavicius. Kuzminskas for the throwdown. Wow, what a game Nishankin's having. 13 points.
Big time throwdown. But watch Kalavicius clear out the inside, and then Kuzminskas does the rest.
The parting of the waves. Nice pass and the foul.
I tell you, we love Valiauskas. He does so much down there. Always working for the team. You saw him just completely clear out the middle.
Foul, Jonas Masiulis. And Melaknes comes out to be replaced by Sabutis. Melaknes, great game from him so far. 9 points, all from behind the arc, as is his want.
What a luxury when you can bring a player like that off the bench. Remember, he might have not even made this team. If the guys that played, the better players in the World Cup last year.
Huska hits the first to take the Czechs to within 1. It's tied again, 48. Remember this for first place in Group D. It's going out to the wire. That's how it appears at the moment. Kuzminskas passes and cuts. Lekavicius. Mashulis inside. Barrel his way to the hoop. Oh, goodness me. How on earth does he do?
And that's
Completely off balance.
That's exactly what we saw at the end of the game to beat Estonia last night. Similar shot off balance off the glass.
He must have unbelievable core strength to get that shot away under pressure. And there he is, chasing down the rebound as well. And that's out of bounds. Oh, what a great hustle. Just about everybody on the floor.
The intensity of this game, I tell you.
Well, it's so intense you would think there was a qualification place up for grabs.
Oh, absolutely. But this is how you have to play if you want to be a top team in Europe. You can't take any nights off.
Like Shield back into the Czechs and Counties back in for the Lithuanians.
And remember, the winner of this game wins Group D and will face either Netherlands or Georgia next round. We think.
That's the ladies' take on that. Three misses and the rebound.
Sadoranski, great offensive rebound.
Three Belch inside. And a turnover came off Welch's knee. And Valentunas back in to replace Kavilauskas.
And a big cheer for Kavaliauskas.
68 seconds remaining in the third.
And this is a big minute and 6 seconds for Czech Republic.
Shulis again off the glass. Doesn't matter which side he goes. He's so tough.
We said he was going to come good. Eventually struggled in the first half. 2 quick baskets. He's up to 6 points.
Under the circumstances, a 4-point lead is big. Remember, Lithuania came into this quarter trailing by 10. It's another big three.
Sadoranski, he steps up when the team needs him, gets his feet set. The knock on him was he can't shoot. Shot 51% in qualifying. He says he can't shoot, and he's proving it right now. Second three of the game.
That's Ulis to Sabudis. Mashulis clears his man out. Mashulis for three. Oh, Mashulis, you beauty! Coming off the bench, and Mashulis now on 9 points. There the shot. Oh, it was so close. So, after 3 periods, it is the Czech Republic 51, Lithuania 55, and the score in that third period was 28-14 to Lithuania. They have turned a 10-point deficit into a 4-point advantage in the space of 10 minutes. There are the stats. Well, they were shooting appallingly from 3-point range before this third period, but 25% now. Okay, that's a lot better than he was. He was 8%. Rebounds, the Czechs just have the edge. Have the edge in assists as well. But they also have the edge, sadly for them, in turnovers. Now the crowd here in the Riga Arena draw their breath. There's 1 period of play to go. We've had 14.75 games. There's 1 period to go in Group D to see who will win this group. Will it be Lithuania or will it be the Czech Republic? That steal from Kuzminskas. He read that from about 15 feet away and he knew he was going to get a layup. He was going to get a dunk. And Yankunas, I don't think he was clearing the dunk there. Coach Kazlakas, 1 technical against him, and that's a lovely pass into the corner, and Milagnes hit his third three-pointer. Jan Besley complaining about a call that was, the referee was a lot closer than him. That dunk, the lane opened up like the Red Sea almost. I think that young man enjoyed that move in particular. Coach Krabikas and Coach Kazlauskas enjoying a very good third period, which they won by 14 points.
Dino, despite the 4 period for Czech Republic, they can't feel too bad of where they're at right now, down 4 points. Sadoranski, of course, with 3 fouls, but Jan Vesley hasn't quite got it going yet. But you feel like they're starting to figure out the zone defense just a little
back to a 1-point game now. Blake Shield moves into double figures. He's got 12.
And that's a big-time shot to start the fourth quarter. We haven't said his name much in the third quarter, but he's very, very capable.
Galaknis back in. Not this time, but the rebound is Valanciunas with a fingertip. Jan Vesley's complaining there was a lot of contact there, a lot of arms, and someone knocked him out of bounds.
Jan Vesley has been a beast so far in this tournament, but he struggled with the physicality of Lithuania, and that's what they do to you. They pound you. You see Valanciunas with a hand straight to his face. Referees aren't going to call that.
He's been boosted, isn't he, Jan Vesley? The beast has been boosted. Look left for three. He hits, and it's back to time.
Great shot, and Lithuania stepped out of the zone, and 6 quick points for Czech Republic.
Kalnitis against Zadaransky, both of them on 3 fouls. Galaknis. Look at Vesley, he's out muscling Valanciunas even. Kalnitis, shot clock on 4. Has he seen it? He has the left-handed shot on the buzzer of the shot clock. Outrageous from Kalnitis.
Incredible shot. It looked like he was dead in the water with nothing to do as the shot clock expired. A little bit of magic. Improvisational with the left-hand hook shot.
Now, was a foul call there. Jan Vesley has just picked up a foul. He walked the length of the court to calm himself down, I think.
Here's the left-hand hook shot. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, there was a foul called on the play. Jan Vesley's trying to throw Valanciunas off the court. Now, that is 3 points and possession for Lithuania. That is a massive call.
I tell you, Valanciunas is going to get an Academy Award the way he's acting out here today.
Valanciunas inside. Not this time.
Good defense.
Zadaransky.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
And Valanciunas chases down the loose ball. Gets tied up in the corner. And subs all over the place. Kuzminskas back in. And it is Lithuanian possession, end-line ball, or sideline ball, just.
We still haven't seen much of Sabutis in the second half. Might not see him at all the way this Lithuanian team is playing.
Valanciunas to Valanciunas, and that's an offensive foul. It's against, no it's not, it's the 4th foul against Jan Vesley. And he's got a standing goal. Vesley is out! And he doesn't want to pick up a second. And Vesley said too much. And basically, he just couldn't handle Valanciunas.
Well, you're right, he couldn't handle. Here you see the play, Valanciunas outside, and he just knocks Kalnitis out of the way, trying to get to the ball. There wasn't too much in that, but probably had to be called. Jan Vesley then sits down after he gets the technical, but this game really passed him by.
Yeah.
Valanciunas was just too strong down low when he was out of the game. Kavaliakis was too strong for him. He's an undersized 5. It's not his natural position, but he's got to find other ways to be productive.
Valanciunas has done his job. Now he's out. He's on the bench. He's having a long rest. And the advantage is with Lithuania, who lead by 3. Kavilanskas can't quite get his hands on the rebound. Now, the Czechs have to calm down now. They can do nothing about Vesley's fouls. He's gone. They've got to play without him.
Well, Czech Republic, they're going to be able to score without Vesley. Can they defend? Can they rebound? That's the question.
Bukala into the corner for Zadaransky. That's a monumental 3 from Wojciech Ruban. It's tied again.
He's your shooter, out and out shooter. You leave him alone, he'll knock it down all day long.
Kalnitis. And that happened with Kavilanskas inside now. But he goes Kuzminskas. Kamilauskas can't.
Great defense and great box out.
Sadaransky is fouled. And the foul is Mashulis. Sadaransky pulls himself from the floor.
Again, I'm not crazy about that foul because Mashulis is so important to the team. If he picks up another quick foul, all of a sudden he's on 3 fouls.
Well, Kaunidis is coming out on those 3 fouls to be replaced by Savutis.
Who remember played so well in the World Cup last year and replaced Kaunidis, who wasn't available due to injury.
Sadaransky. Nice screen by Bender and the 2 points as well. And the Czechs take the lead.
And whenever Lithuania plays man-to-man, Czech Republic carves it apart. There, Sadaransky finds the open Bender, and Bender will hit that all day.
Kuzminskas goes to the hoop. He's fouled on his way to it. And that puts the Czech Republic in the penalty.
And after the first game, a lot of people were saying, where is Kuzminskas? How come he hasn't showed up? Had a good year with Malaga. We know he has talent. Was completely anonymous in that game. Has played much better since then. Today, his production, fantastic, 13 points, very aggressive.
Savutis to inbound for Lithuania. It's a long time to go still. It's a cracking game. Foot violation by Bender.
And this is the situation. Sadaransky, he's tired. He has 3 fouls. He's got to make sure he doesn't pick up his 4th at this juncture.
The way I read it, if the Czech Republic loses, I think they're going to play Croatia in the crossover. Or Slovenia. I haven't quite worked that one out yet. We'll try and get a graphic up at the end. What a wonderful pass along the end line, and the 3 from Milaknis.
And if there's one guy you can't leave on the Lithuania team, it's Milaknis. 4 threes already.
Sadaransky. Nice pass inside to Bender. Oh, he didn't go up quickly enough, but what a magical move from Bender with his left hand. I thought he'd lost the opportunity to score, stepped out and hooked it in with his left hand.
Well, he had confidence in his post moves. Little gorgeous left hand baby hook.
Valanciunas back in quickly. Milaknis. Oh, lovely pass from Milaknis. And the lead changes hands again. Savutis, his first score of the evening.
Milaknis has played one heck of a game today. That's his 2nd assist of the night.
Sadaransky. Sadaransky for 3. And the rebound is Kuzminskas. Great stats for Kuzminskas. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. That last one was the assist. It was a peach as well. And Savutis, his 4th point. Timeout of Czech Republic. It is now Lithuania leading 67-64. 4 quick points for Savutis. Excuse me, it's 67 just ticked up. Timeout of Czech Republic.
Then I cover share and we start to, then we, the first cut we start going with. Okay, now 21, doesn't matter where is it. Not living, we don't take everything from the
Man
best.
on the right of the screen there. You just see short a very lone figure of Jan Besley. He's gone, he's found out 8 points, 1 rebound.
Right? It is 21
What a great back-and-forth game this has been. Lithuania is going to pull away. The Czech Republic responds. They started to figure out the zone defense. Lithuania came out and went into a man-to-man. Look at those assist numbers. 23 for the Czech Republic. 12 of them by Sadaransky. He's had a fantastic game. Sadaransky, 8 points, 7 rebounds. 67 plays 64. Lithuania over the Czech Republic. 5:15 to go in regulation. And I say that because this is the 15th game in Group D. We've not had an overtime yet. And if you're Lithuania, what do you want to do on defense the rest of the game? Do you want to stay in the zone, which has been very effective? although Czech Republic is now starting to hit their stride with the three-point line, or are you going to go to your bread and butter, hard-nosed man-to-man defense? Looks like Lithuania stays in man-to-man defense.
What a matchup that is. Sadorensky against Mashulis. Now they switch. Ruben to the corner. Bender. In and out, and the rebound is Kuzminskas.
And I think everybody on the Czech bench thought that was going down, the way Urban's been shooting.
Sigudis. Mashulis. Kuzminskas inside. He lost the ball, he was stripped.
So Paul Kuzminskas with the foul. He might have a good case. Didn't look like Benda was completely vertical. We'll see it again. Here's the pass. Benda with his arms. Not quite vertical. Probably should have been a foul.
I mean, 100% agreement there. And the referee's a lot closer than we are. Here's Sadorensky.
He wants a mismatch. He wants to go at Valanciunas.
And finds Bender. Shot clock on 4. Blake Shield. And the rebound is Peter Bender.
The veteran Peter Bender. He's there when you need him. He was there yesterday, played a great game. He's there again.
It's a 1-point game now. 4 minutes and a couple of ticks. Kuzminskas to Mashulis. Not this time for Mashulis, but definitely this time for Kuzminskas or Valanciunas. Take your pick.
Exactly. No white jerseys anywhere near the rebound.
Sadorensky to Shield. Back to the point. Bender sets him a pick. The foul is Kuzminskas. A good foul. Stops what looked like an almost certain layup.
Lithuania, only their second team foul, which might be very important as this game moves along.
Milagnis back in for Sabonis. Bounce pass from Blake Shield. And they had a very simple out-of-bounds play in the first half. Not this time. Rumpler inside. And will we give Kuzminskas a steal on that? It was a gift.
Tough pass, but poor spacing from Czech Republic. You have two guys standing near each other. Should have been somebody in the corner for the open shot.
Jaunidis to Kuzminskas. Defended by Shield. Milagnis, he thought about it, but he always does. Valanciunas is stripped, and the foul. Stop the break for Mashulis, and you know what? He owns up to it this time. Mashulis, 3 fouls.
Still talking, always talking, either to the referees or his teammates.
Out of bounds for Czech Republic. And now Lithuania on 3 fouls compared to the 4 by the Czechs. Sadorensky. Defended by Jaunidis. Shield defended by Mashulis. Shield tries on a 3 and hits. It's tied again at 69s.
Wow, wow, what a shot by Blake Schliv. This game, I tell you, what a way to end Group D.
It ain't over yet. Valanciunas defended by Bender. And he just fends him off as though he were a little ragdoll. Milagnis took his eye off the ball, lost it. The Blake Shield found it. Sadorensky. Lovely great pass. Oh, Peter Bender tried to lay it up softly and missed, and Valanciunas got the rebound.
Oh, tough play. He thought he was fouled. He wasn't fouled. Couldn't quite put it in.
Jaunidis. Side to Valanciunas, who misses as well, but Bender the rebound. Shield, defended by Milagnis this time. Backs him out. Last 2 minutes, it's tied. For 3, Shield misses. The rebound drops in the hands of Milagnis. And he says, let's calm down, let's play it in the half court.
Blake Schliv really feeling it right now.
Kaunidis inside.
What defense! Amazing defense from Bukula.
Oh, Kaunidis said there he was, and there he was gone.
Again, we haven't seen Valanciunas post up down low.
Sadaransky is fouled by Valanciunas.
When you've got a guy like Valanciunas on your team, post him up.
That is now both teams in the penalty. We have a timeout. It's tied at 69 with exactly 80 seconds remaining in regulation. Wow, what a game. What a group. Started off with a couple of fairly big margins. We've not had a big margin in the last 2 days. This is our sixth game and they've all been absolute crackers. Lithuania shooting 100% in the fourth quarter. Really?
Now, against long, we go in, leg is in, but the leg is open. So we take
Bench scoring, Lithuania's bench 37 compared to 22 by the Czechs. Blake Shield on the right there. Clutch of players just having a chat with Huska. Get a shot away, I suspect. Peter Bender coming in, rebounding there. Another amazing shot from Mashulis, and was it James Valanciunas or was it Zliskas who got the rebound? There's Blake Shield bearing it through with a man in his face. And what a strip by Pavel Crumbler.
That's the defensive play of the game. Impressive defense. That's why he's in there. That's his bread and butter. Bukula, 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Out of bounds, the Czechs. Sadaransky goes inside and he gets his shot blocked. It was the faintest of fingertips there.
And it was Mashulis. Just got enough on it to throw Sadaransky off.
1 minute remaining. Mashulis to Kuzminskas, perhaps not, and the foul is Blake Shield. And Blake Shield, that's his fourth. You could say, or read the expression on his face saying he didn't exactly agree with that call. But it's a two-shot foul.
Here you see the play. Looks like it's all ball. That is tough. Really, really tough. Especially at this juncture. I'm a big believer of let them play. Like they say, ball never lies.
Well, perhaps justice has been seen to have been done. It will have been seen to have been done if he misses this one. Shooters. Well, there was a lane violation by Valanciunas.
You don't see that called a whole lot. And you probably could call it a lot more, but either way, the free throw was missed.
Well, at this level, you see it once in a blue moon. So, justice there. It's tied still with 50 seconds remaining in regulation. Here's Sadaransky. This is the top.
Great play.
And the box out by Mashulis, and here's Kaunidis.
They got exactly what they wanted. They got the guy who's been hot all game.
Kaunidis, but no points. Here's Shield. 4-second differential between game and shot clock.
And again, if Valanciunas is healthy enough to be on the court, give him the ball.
Sadaransky, defended by Mashulis. The Czechs looking for what might be the last shot of the game. Sadaransky inside.
Oh, wow.
His shot is blocked. They have 3 seconds on the shot clock. Timeout. Timeout the Czech Republic. It's 69 playing 69. There are 8 seconds in the game and 3 seconds on the shot clock. Where did Jonas come from?
Big palm from Jonas Valanciunas. That's why he's in there. Good, strong move by Sadaransky, but you're not going to get past Valanciunas.
Okay? You can say
3 seconds on the shot clock.
And if you're Czech Republic, what do you do here? You've got your shooters on the court, Armada's on the court, Slip is on the court. You want a quick hitter, you want to get them open to shoot. Alternatively, you get a cutter coming to the basket. There's not a ton of options. The key here is you don't want to miss and have a long rebound to give Lithuania a chance to break and win the game. If you do this, you want to make sure you have your transition defense in place. Go inside looking for the foul. Both teams just meant to remember.
Žiūrėkit, kad nepamestų, nepakabintų vienu lėtimu. Mindaugai.
Coach comes out, can score as soon as the last shot of the game for each team. 2 seconds on the shot clock, 8 seconds on the game clock.
Going back to what I said earlier, if you're Czech Republic, you don't want to commit too many offensive rebounders to the glass after the shot and expose yourself to a fast break for Lithuania to win this game. And that needs to be organized right now when you get out of it.
The winner of this game wins the group. And theoretically, it's a slightly easier game in the real on Saturday or Sunday. Out of bounds for Czech Republic. The Czechs trying to make sure everybody's in the right spots. While they're looking for Blake Schill. Is Patrick Auder going to, is Frontler going to screen down for Blake Schill? I think that's what they're looking for. Because Vinskas is marking Schill. Well, the crowd don't like the delay here. There's a problem on the table. The referee's talking to the commissioner.
You know, they changed the clock here to 9.1. That's the right call. Initially, when the ball went out of bounds, too much time went off the clock.
Sadorensky waiting to inbound. Right, we're ready to go now. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Sadorensky to inbound. Here comes Blake Schill. Got to throw it up, and there are still 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Not the best conceived play there, but credit Lithuania. Great, strong defense. Nobody was open. Very, as you said, very nearly a 5-second call.
And the referee is telling Coach Kazlapis exactly what happened. There's 2 seconds on the shot clock. Schill, and no points. The shot clock buzzer goes and timeout Lithuania. They will have the ball in the front court and they will have 6.4 seconds remaining to win the game. It is tied at 69.
Did you see the play? Blake Schlip. Defense is so tough and tight on him. He steps out of bounds right before he catches the ball. But again, going back to that play, curious that Sadorensky would take it out. He's a good passer, but he's the guy straight off the dribble. He could take 1 or 2 dribbles and pull up. There really wasn't anybody else on the floor who's going to be able to create their own shot. Lithuania here, what do you do with 6.4 seconds? You got a chance to win the group. You got your big man inside.
Go inside to Valanciunas.
Do you have enough time? I think you've got to get the ball to Kalnietis. Let him go to work. Let him create for the other guys.
Jeigu juos atkabins čia,
Remember, both teams.
Jonai, priimi kamuolį. Ir
So the
man
next
taip
foul,
visai
if it's by the defense, it'll be a shooting foul.
You know, remember in this situation yesterday, Mashulis, he went one-on-one with a fantastic running floater off the backboard. Maybe they get the ball to him again and do it again.
So here we go, 6.4 seconds in regulation. It's tied at 69. Lithuania against the Czech Republic. And Lithuania will have the ball in the front court.
But if you're Lithuania, whatever you do, you want to do it pretty early to give yourself a chance for the offensive rebound tip-in.
Kuzminskas to inbound. Kalnietis receives. He goes inside and shoots off the glass and misses it. We have overtime. The 15th game and the first overtime here in Group D. It's tied at 69. Lithuania against the Czech Republic.
And here's the play. Kalnietis with the pick and roll. We talked about it. He got isolated against Peter Binda. He liked the matchup of Binda. Excellent defense, forces a tough shot. And then the entire team boxes out Valanciunas. That was the real danger, was the offensive rebound putback. You see Blake Schlip down there. You see Binder down there. You see Humperla down there. Just incredible defense.
And just for a second there, Sadorensky had a mismatch. He ended up marking Valanciunas. Valanciunas is saying, give me the ball.
ateina 5. arba 4. stato tą užtvarą.
If Lithuania doesn't win this game, they're going to look back and say, why didn't we get Valančiūnas the ball forward down the stretch?
After that,
I remember the Czech Republic, without the services of Jan Besley, he fouled out. He only spent 21 minutes on the floor, and his 5th foul was a player technical. 5 blocks to Lithuania, 20 turnovers by the Czech Republic. The fouls as good as even. Well, this is the only game that's gone to an overtime so far. Group D,
And how fitting is
it's coming up to 11:15.
But how fitting this game is to win the group. Again, let's reiterate, the winner will play either Georgia or Netherlands. The loser, if it's Lithuania, will likely play Slovenia.
If it's Czech Croatia, we're not quite sure there. We're going to try and get a graphic up at the end of the show, but let's wait to see that eventuality. But we know for certain Greece will play Belgium in Lille on Saturday or Sunday. So here we go, possession to Lithuania in overtime. Here's Kalnidis. Melaknis, he of the 3-point threat. Mashulis is stripped. Great hands from Blake Schill. Well, a foul on the play. It's a 2-shot foul. The foul, if that's Kalnidis. It was Mashulis. That's his fault.
And that's a good and strong move by Urban. We talked about how good a shooter he is. But the ability to get in the lane and force the foul, now he's got to knock these out.
That's a very tired shot. Mashulis.
Surprise,
surprise.
Still jawing away at the referee all game long. Those referees are going to have nightmares of him talking to them.
Ruben gives the Czech Republic a 1-point lead. Here's Kalnidis. They do say the team that scores first in overtime normally wins, but I don't buy that in this situation. Valančiūnas finds Melaknis, who finds Mashulis, who spins off the glass for Mashulis. No good this time. The rebound is Valančiūnas. Well, the Czech Republic are a lot shorter. They cannot handle the 7-footer.
Yeah, how do you keep him off the glass?
Oh, what a pass! Pavel Poplar with the jam. Wow.
What a blast by Satoransky. Right on the money, in stride. Puberla dunks it. That's the 14th assist for Satoransky. Monster game.
Mashulis again. Backs in. Fades. And doesn't get the 2 again. And who's got the rebound? Eventually Mashulis.
Kalnidis is aware, 7 on the shot clock.
Kalnidis for 3. Oh, monster 3 for Kalnidis to give Lithuania a 2-point lead.
Well, you knew he was going to take over eventually. He was aware of the shot clock. He had to pull up, and he did it with authority.
Still to Satoransky. It's ear-piercing, the whistling from the Lithuanian fans here. Satoransky, but no points to rebound. Here's Kuzminskas, his 7th rebound.
Not what Czech Republic wants. Move the ball around. That's been what's been working for you in the second half.
Kalnidis to Melaknis, and there's a foul on the play. It's Peter Bender, he's fouled. Jonas Valančiūnas, who will go to the foul line. The referee just reminded himself that both teams are in the penalty.
Valančiūnas 3 for 4 today at the line, but these ones much more pressure.
Pavel Huska in for Pavel Poplar for the Czechs.
And that's a substitution to try and neutralize Valančiūnas a little bit down low.
Jonas Valančiūnas. It's the first. A semi-healthy Jonas Valanciunas has hit 12 points. He's dragged down 9 rebounds. And he's feeling it. Two from two for Valanciunas for a 4-point lead now for Lithuania. Satoransky. And the rebound drops into the hands of Mashulis. If you can call an air ball a rebound.
Czech Republic, they've got to get a stop here.
To Valanciunas. Kuzminskas. Oh, Kuzminskas! Timeout, Czech Republic. Kuzminskas has just hit his 18th point.
Inside, outside. Ball goes into Valanciunas. You got to help off of him. Kuzminskas really feeling it. And I'll tell you, this Lithuania team, they never say die. We've seen it all tournament. They can fight them off. They come back, they play with poise, they've been there before, chalk it up to experience. They're on the doorstep of winning Group D. In overtime, they're leading by 7. Remember, they trail by 10 at halftime.
Let's go, come on.
Some very tired bodies and minds in that Czech Republic huddle.
Those are interesting statistics for three-pointers. Czech Republic 10 for 23. Not known as a three-point shooting team. That's what's kept them in the game. Lithuania 7 for 20. Well, remember, they started out 1 for 11, so much improved in the second half.
Kuzminskas, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 fouls, and he's been on court for 30 minutes. There's that tip-in from Valanciunas. And a dunk from Pavel Pumrala. And the war paint on the faces of the fans. Is that through from Kaunidis? That opened up the game in overtime. There's some pressure now from Lithuania. They just get the ball in the floor. It's Satoransky. Still time for the Czechs. Satoransky goes to the hole and misses, but gets his own rebound. Shield for 3.
Oh, what a way to answer. Oh, my goodness.
75-79. Blake Shield now moves on to 18 points to equal the 18 of Kuzminskas.
So many twists and turns in this game.
Mashulis. To Kaunidis. Kaunidis for another 3. And another 3.
Wow.
Kaunidis. His second 3 in overtime.
He's always there when you need him. The veteran steps up with 2 big threes in overtime.
Shield. Satoransky's fouled and off the glass. There was no foul there off the glass. Peter Bender. It's a 5-point game.
Satoransky's 15th assist of the game to go along with 8 points and 8 rebounds.
75 seconds remaining in overtime. It's a 5-point lead for Lithuania. Lietuva, it's the try. Not again, Shuli. Not this time, but the rebound drops into the hands of Blake Shield.
Satoransky battling down there, gets a hand on it. The Czech Republic, they've got to find a way to score.
Shield, but no points. And the rebound is Mashulis. Kaunidis slows things down well into the last minute of the first period of overtime. Kaunidis, Mashulis inside. Oh, that's a lovely play and a tip in. And here go the Czech Republic again, and Kuzminskas fouls, and he's put Satoransky on the foul line with 31 seconds remaining in overtime.
Czech Republic still alive. Here you see the rebound. Czech Republic battling so hard. All 5 guys boxing out. Satoransky, how tired is he? Can he knock out these free throws? He's played almost 40 minutes in this game.
Well, and this is the first. This is why you don't practice your foul shots in isolation. Practice them when you're tired. Eyes of Thomas Satoransky. Did he turn around? substitution. He hits the second. It's a 4-point game. Lithuania by 4 with 31 seconds on the clock in overtime. The foul, early foul.
I don't know if you need the foul just yet. 7-second differential, 4-point game. I'm not convinced. Nevertheless, Schulis goes to the line.
So 29.7 seconds in overtime. That's what's remaining. And Husker is just picking the second foul. That's irrelevant now because of the foul line.
Remember, he's a Schulis today from the line. Played well in the second half, but struggled with his shot. 4 for 11 from the field, over 2 from the line.
No problem this time. It's a 5-point lead again for Lithuania. As Sadaransky discusses the next move with Blake Schild. And Yankunas ready to come back in for Lithuania. 2 from 2 for Mashulis. Substitution, Yankunas comes in to replace Mashulis. The very tired Mashulis. But what a game he's had, what a tournament he's had. 11.6 rebounds tonight. 4 fouls. Sadaransky, Schild for 3. And the rebound is Valanciunas. That should be it. And the foul, early foul by Sadaransky. Good count, it is on the foul line. Lithuanian fans are celebrating, they're leading by 6. Another Valanciunas back into place. Valanciunas.
But a lot of credit to Czech Republic. Sadaransky spent almost the entire second half on 3 fouls. Now he just picked up his 4th. Blake Schild has been on 4 fouls almost the entire 4th quarter and overtime. Both of those guys were fantastic today.
Linda, how many players do you hear are coming off a sick bench and getting a double-double? Because that's what Valanciunas has got, 13 and 10.
Well, he's been doing that in his sleep in this tournament. Another great game for him. Speaking of great games, Sadaransky.
The margin 7, there's a foul, it's a shooting foul. The foul count is, that's his 4th. No, it isn't, it's Mashulis, that's his 5th.
He doesn't like it, he never does.
Valanciunas, the reluctant Valanciunas, back in.
Schulis stepped up big time in the second half when they needed him. Lithuania hasn't looked amazing in this tournament, but they always seem to find a way at the end of the game.
It ain't over till it's over as far as Lithuania are concerned. Wojtek Ruban misses the first, but not the second. 79 plays 85, 12 seconds remaining. That should be it. There's the early foul. They put Kalnides on the foul line. Kalnides is on 15 points. 10 seconds remaining. It's a 6-point lead for Lithuania. Looking to top the group. Play the 4th team in Group C.
You know, we've been really impressed with Czech Republic this week. They've played with a lot of heart. They played as a team, which is something they didn't do in the warm-up games. There was a lot of criticism going around saying they were a selfish team. But the way Sadaransky has played, the way Vesely has played, this is a team that's going to cause a lot of problems in the next round.
Blake Schild as well, 18 points. Well, Kalnides missed them both. They need 2 quick threes. There's the foul. That's a good foul by Yankunas. That's a smart substitution by Coach Kazlauskas. He's put a veteran in there. A veteran on 1 foul, Yankunas.
And Sadaransky, we can't say enough about his game. Got a chance for a double-double here. Unbelievably, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 15 assists in 40 minutes of action. Incredible. Remember, he was drafted 2 years ago into the NBA by the Wizards.
I just hope he gets another rebound in 4 seconds. That'll be a triple-double. 10 points, 9 rebounds, 15 assists to Sadaransky. He won't get that rebound, or will he? No, he won't. There's the buzzer. So what a wonderful overtime win for Lithuania. They beat the Czech Republic 85-81 after 45 minutes. So it's Lithuania who topped Group D, and the Czech Republic, they had to be content, would you believe, in 3rd place because they lost the game to Latvia. So Latvia takes 2nd spot. So the final group table here, the top 4 is Lithuania. Lithuania, Latvia, Czech Republic, Belgium. It's those 4 teams who go on, they progress to the top 16, the last 16 in Lille on Saturday and Sunday, the knockout stage. What a game we've had here in overtime. That man there, the Daggers victors, 18 points, 7 rebounds. His best game of the tournament by a long way. Well, Lithuania just had the edge in rebounds. Amazing that the Czech Republic had the edge in assists. Fouls pretty even. Nothing in any turnovers really. Blake Schill, 18 points, but that's the 18 points of Daggers victors. Valanciunas, 10 rebounds to go with his 13 points. Blake Schill and Kuzminska share the honours of leading scorers, 18 points each. Lithuania win the G, and as both teams go off, they celebrate the fans. Wonderful fans, Lithuania fans. They're the front of the table. So Lithuania 1, Latvia 2, Czech Republic 3, Belgium 4. They go to Lille. It's been a wonderful tournament. Brilliant organisation, fantastic fans, and I have to say, my colleague here, Peter Boyd, first time I worked with him, and he's been so comfortable, such a great analyst, thank you very much for your service. Really have enjoyed your company, a really nice guy as well.
Well, great working with you, Coach Roy, and I tell you, there isn't a better atmosphere in the world to watch a basketball game than here in Riga. The fans have been fantastic, and what incredible basketball we've seen this week. Great game after great game after great game. The group of parity lived up to its feelings. And the final game of the day, overtime contest, Czech Republic and Lithuania, 2 heavyweights battling it out. I can't wait to watch the top 16 starting this weekend.
Well, I've only had 2 days here, I've had 6 games, and they've all been absolute blinders. Well, another big thank you to the FIBA people. They've been wonderful, they're so friendly and so well organised, so disciplined, and that's what it takes to run a tournament like this. So, congratulations to the 4 teams who are going to Lille. Lithuania, Czech Republic, Latvia comes second, and Belgium. We wish you the very best of luck. With me, Roy Birch, and from Peter Boyd, for now, goodbye.
Aš nežinau, jūs girdite, bet galit paklausyti. Čia tarsi laimėjus mažąjį arba didįjį finalą. Sakykite, ką norite, Lietuvos rinktinė po itin sudėtingos savaitės finišuoja pirmą grupėje. Šalia manęs Mindaugas Kuzminskas, 18 taškų šį vakarą. Mindaugai, antroji rungtynių dalyje jūs pradėjote skristi.